Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot on Wednesday, August 31st, 2022. And tonight we are going to be talking about toxin-free home. There's so many toxins in the world that are hard to avoid. You know, you go to the gas station, you go to the grocery store, you go in an airplane, you go in a hotel. So we are going to talk about how you can help keep your own home free of the toxins. So, and discover solutions that you can implement right away with Young Living. So, and with some just DIY stuff. So the first hidden toxin is in antibacterial soaps and toothpaste, especially the hand sanitizers that we were using all through COVID. So the bad ingredient, I'm going to mute you, Linda. Oh, there you go. Good job. Thank you. Triclosan. It's used in some toothpaste. I think it's banned now, but check your ingredient list to make sure. It can cause problems with your mind. It can be a neurotoxin. It can disrupt your thyroid function and your hormone levels. And it's so bad when it mixes in wastewater, it can cause sex changes in the aquatic life in the runoff water. So, and many health experts believe that this chemical and other antibacterial chemicals that are in antibacterial soaps and so forth are promoting the growth of the resistant bacteria that are resistant to antibacterial treatments. So just plain soap and water is good enough to get rid of the bacteria on your hands and your body. You don't need to buy everything in your home as antibacterial. Other harmful chemicals, sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, that's in your toothpaste. And sodium lauryl sulfate is also a neurotoxin. So you certainly don't want it in your mouth where it absorbs so easily in your cheeks and can cause disruptions in your brain. Fluoride, aspartame, propylene glycol. Do you know what propylene glycol is? It is antifreeze. So you certainly don't want that in your mouth. And there's micro beads, little plastic pellets, especially in the whitening toothpaste. Young Living's whitening toothpaste uses little micro beads that are ground up seeds. So they will decompose. They don't go on forever and ever and ever. And their whitening toothpaste tastes amazing. And none of these chemicals are in any Young Living products. So there's Aroma Bright toothpaste, there's whitening toothpaste, there's a children's toothpaste. So you can find one that you really like. I like the whitening one. It has more, to me, more minty flavor. A lot of people don't like the thieves flavor in their toothpaste. So, and then of course the thieves foaming hand soap. These natural bacteria killers in essential oils do not make bacteria antibacterial resistant, because every plant is grown with different conditions, a different amount of rainfall this year, a different amount of sunshine, a different amount of nutrients in the soil. So it's just slightly different each time, even though it's a consistent quality, It has slightly enough different properties that the bacteria can't change against it. So it will never be bacterial resistant to thieves oil. Okay, laundry detergents and especially fabric softeners. So laundry detergents are petroleum based. They have high levels of VOCs. This is volatile organic compounds. And those are linked to asthma and possibly cancer. They add to indoor air pollution, and they're absorbed through your skin, which, you know, when you wear your clothes, you can't wash all that soap out of there. Think about when you have a rash on your skin, what is the first thing a lot of people say? Did you change your laundry soap? No. So you know that laundry soap can stay in your clothes. And hi, Sheila. 83.33% of fabric softeners get a D or an F rating from the Environmental Working Group. So if you want to check your products, you go to ewg.org and you can look up your products and see what kind of a rating and why it gets that rating. Dryer sheets, they coat your clothes with a subtle layer of slimy chemicals, which is why they feel softer. The best fabric softener I found is white vinegar in your fabric softener dispenser. Just plain white vinegar. Your clothes don't feel like vinegar at the end, smell like vinegar, and it helps rinse out some of the extra soap as well, so that they feel softer because there's not the soap still in there. The Association of Occupational Environmental Clinics, a leading international authority on asthma, calls these chemicals asthmagens. So substances that can cause asthma to develop in otherwise healthy people. So Young Living, of course, has a laundry soap. It's a plant-based formula, cleans them without any chemicals or synthetic residues. And if you want a nice smell on your clothes, you can take either a damp washcloth or dryer balls. Have you seen these wool dryer balls that are supposed to fluff your clothes as they tumble? You can throw those in the dryer just plain and they'll fluff your clothes, or you can put essential oils on the dryer balls and that will make them have a nice scent to them. Yes, Steve, white vinegar. And it's a lot cheaper than fabric softener. You can get a giant size bottle of white vinegar for $2.29. So, oh, and here's the dryer balls. 3 to 4 drops of essential oil on the dryer balls and put them in the laundry. And these dryer balls are supposed to speed up your drying time. I don't know that I've ever noted that, but that's what they say. Okay, and of course your produce is all covered in toxins.
Thank you.
Yes? Did someone have a question? No, okay. So of course, buy organic when possible and still wash it, because you know things fly through the air. Exhaust fumes and chemicals from far away come in on the wind. So still wash your produce. And Young Living has a fruit and veggie wash and a fruit and veggie spray. And again, if you just use white vinegar in your water, that'll clean them up. White vinegar, a couple drops of lemon oil will get any waxes and petrochemical type things off of them. Lemon essential oil is awesome for getting sticky stuff, oily stuff off of anything, refrigerators, clothes, vegetables, fruits, that kind of thing. So and fruit and veggie soak is a perfect choice when cleaning larger amounts of produce. It says digest purification in thieves. That I don't know if that's what they mean is in that, or but the fruit and veggie wash is real nice. So the other thing is, you know, you have 85 different bottles of stuff like this lady has. You have window cleaners and multi-purpose cleaners and sink cleaners and tub and tile cleaners and jewelry cleaners and bleach and chlorine and scouring tablets and toilet bowl cleaners, and all of these can be replaced with this one product, and that is Thieves Household Cleaner. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, Thieves Household Cleaner. This is the big bottle. There's a smaller bottle. This is 64 ounces, and there's also a 14-ounce bottle. You take this stuff and put it in a spray bottle this big. This is a 30-ounce spray bottle. You put this much in the bottom, 1 ounce of Thieves Household Cleaner, and the rest water, and this will clean all that stuff. It will clean your floor. It will clean your glass. It will clean your mirrors. It will clean your shower. It will clean your toilet. It will clean around the outside of your toilet. It will clean your kitchen counters. And it gets everything free of the pathogens. So if you're doing meat on your counter, it will clean all that up. It will clean up soap scum. You can even clean your oven with this. It works amazing. And remember, you don't have to worry about your pets walking on the floor afterwards and absorbing toxins in the pads of their feet. You don't have to worry about babies crawling on your floor because this is a safe product. You don't have to worry about asthma because this is a safe product. So you have one bottle under your sink. Whatever you need to clean, you pull out this one bottle and it cleans it. These are the old bottles. Now the new ones are white like this. So there's also kitchen and bath scrub now. So it's like a scouring powder, so you can use that. But you can also use, what I do for my stools is I throw a handful of baking soda in the stool and then just a full strength squirt, just a half a squirt into the toilet, and then use my scrub brush to clean it up. And then I use the spray around the whole outside and the, you know, the wall on either side of the stool and that kind of thing. So, and the bathroom smells amazing. Okay, so it does say mirrors and glass diluted a little bit more, maybe 50-1 instead of 30-1. But I haven't had any problem using the 30-1 dilution for the mirrors. I don't have any streaking or anything. Again, here's a DIY sinks and bathrooms. You can use a 1/4 cup of baking soda, some rosemary or lemon or eucalyptus or tea tree, 3/4 cup vinegar. I think that's gonna foam up, isn't it? Baking soda and vinegar, I'm pretty sure. 2 cups of hot water, combine it and pour it into a spray bottle and let it sit, rinse, and wipe clean. So for toilets, you can just use vinegar and lemon essential oil. For furniture polish, 2 cups of water, a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of vinegar, and 3 drops of lemon, pine, or rosemary, depending on how you want it to smell. And then spritz it or dip your cloth in it and do your polishing and dusting. And then all purpose is 3 parts water, 1 part vinegar, 1 part lemon juice, and 5 to 7 drops of thieves or lemon oil. I've told you guys before, I'm not a huge DIYer, so I just take this bottle, spray it on my furniture, wipe it off with a dry cloth, and that's my dusting. So I don't worry about mixing up all this other stuff. Okay, toiletries and beauty products. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Our skin absorbs things into them. And here's a list of all the things: sodium lauryl sulfate, DEA, MEA, propylene glycol, propyl alcohol, benzene, talc, parabens, triclosan, formaldehyde, aluminum. These things all absorb through your skin. If you don't think they do absorb through your skin, think about medicine patches. You put them on your skin, right? There's patches for pain relief. There's patches for thyroid. There's patches for birth control. There's patches for motion sickness. That stuff absorbs through your skin, and the medicine gets into your body through your skin. So if you're using lotions and beauty products, foundations and mascara and all that kind of stuff, shampoo, toothpaste, conditioners that have these products in them, read your labels and see what's in them. And look on the Environmental Working Group website and find out. So none of that stuff is in Young Living products. There's a kids scent line that has bath, lotion, and shampoo for the little ones. There's deodorants, there's adult lotions, there's beauty products, there's mineral-based cosmetics now. There's several different kinds of cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. So all different kinds of stuff. Lip gloss, lipstick, lip balm. The lip balm is the bomb. It never gets hard. It's always creamy and moist when you put it on your lips, and it stays that way. If you use lip balm and an hour later your lips feel like they're drier than they were before you put the lip balm on, that's because of the toxins that are in the lip balm. With Young Living's lip balm, you put it on and 2 days later you go, wow, my lips haven't been my lips haven't felt bad. And then the final biggest, hugest toxin you can possibly introduce into your house: air fresheners, plug-in deodorizers, scented candles, hundreds of harmful chemicals that are carcinogenic, respiratory disruptors, endocrine disruptors. Get rid of them. If you want your house to smell nice, and every time somebody comes into my house, they say, your house always smells so good. That's just a diffuser. That's just essential oils. That's all it is. We had a gal speak at a conference one time who said, have you ever noticed in the air freshener commercials, there's a open window in the background with the curtains flying through? That's not to represent how good your house is going to smell. That's to show you that you shouldn't use it in a closed-in space. They're trying to tell you you have to air your house out after you use those spray deodorizers. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so of course, diffusers. There's tons of diffusers. Young Living has several diffusers. You can find even diffusers on Amazon. You can find them at Meijer now. So just don't get diffusers that have hot to them. They should be cool air diffusers or atomizers. But if it's a candle burning underneath of it that makes it hot, that's going to destroy the properties of the essential oil. So you don't want those. So that is kind of the quick and dirty lowdown of toxins in your home and alternatives that you can use in your home. So my suggestion is, if you're looking to introduce other people to essential oils and you're not having a lot of luck with essential oils, talk about the cleaning products, the laundry soap, the dish soap, the you know, all the different cleaning things that you can do, and focus on that. People are getting wise to the fact that you need green cleaners. But I'm telling you, if you read some of the bottles, even on like 7th generation, there's still sodium lauryl sulfate in there. And that is not good. They found sodium lauryl sulfate in the fish in the Antarctic and the Arctic, that far away from areas where this waste is put into the ocean, because you can't filter this stuff out when you do a water treatment plant. They don't filter out all those chemicals. They clean out the big nasty stuff, the big chunks, and then it goes back into the groundwater, which goes into the streams, which goes into the rivers, which goes out into the ocean. And now it's everywhere. So, we're just killing our world. That's all. I don't know what to tell you. So who has questions? Got a couple of comments here in the chat. Oh, Steve had to leave. Yeah, Bonnie said Steve's household cleaner works so well. Why mess with mixing up all that stuff and all that? Just use the Thieves household cleaner. So put this on your list. Must have.
I had a question, Cricket.
Sure.
What was the oil that I missed that you said to make the house smell good in the diffuser?
Oh, just about any oil will smell good in the diffuser.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. Maybe you've cooked fish or bacon and that smell is lingering in your house.
Right.
Purification is a great one to just purify the scent and get it out of the air. Okay. Put purification in a small spritzer bottle if you've had a pet accident and you want that smell out of the carpet. So, put 4 or 5 drops in, if you just have a 4-ounce spray bottle, and put 4, 10 drops, whatever you want to do in there, and spritz it lightly and let it sit, and then wipe it up, and it'll help take that smell out of the furniture or the carpet or whatever.
What oils for your diffuser?
What's that?
What about oil to put in your diffuser?
Yeah, purification.
Oh, that one too? Okay.
Yeah. If you want it to smell homey and cookie-like, you can use Christmas Spirit or Thieves or orange and vanilla. So it depends on what effect you're looking for with your diffuser and the smells.
Just that smell, that's what I would like.
Is it, what's that?
Have you ever gone into Victoria's Secret? It always
no.
So nice in there.
Oh,
So just so somebody walks in your house, it just smells nice.
Yes, yeah. So any of those. Lemon is a great way. Lemon's just clean and fresh.
Have some lemon, okay.
Yeah. And just search the internet for diffuser recipes.
Okay.
You know, there's tons of combinations of things you can use. And some of our past classes have had diffuser recipes. So
Okay.
yeah. And I put all different kinds of things in the diffuser. So when people come in to the house, you know, all of those different smells from yesterday and 2 days ago, you know, they're all kind of still lingering around. You start something in the diffuser and you're in the house after half an hour or so, you can't smell it. But if somebody walks in, they can definitely smell it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I have a lot of friends who are looking at buying the candles for the fall scents and things like that.
Yeah.
And I just saw with Kate and Jacob have their new line of the fall diffusers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm trying to talk to people about not burning candles and doing these new fall scents, because that's all they like is just the fall and having
Yeah.
those scents of the cinnamon and nutmeg. And
Yeah.
so,
Vanilla. Yeah, those are all awesome smells.
yeah. So I ordered early and got one of the fall collections. So we'll see
Oh,
what they
yeah.
smell like. I'm excited.
Yeah, you'll have to give us some feedback.
Yeah, when I get it.
Yeah. Oh, when do they come out? Not till September?
Well, they had an early one,
Yeah.
so they had some of them, and then tomorrow is the second kickoff of them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I ordered mine, I think it was, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday, and they were gone within that couple of hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the ones from the convention went in a hurry. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nobody else has questions?
No questions, but I was just thinking, remember back when we all used to, before we got knowledgeable, how we used to use that pine sol and pine
Yeah.
soil and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And your house would smell like pine soil. And we just thought it was so great.
Yeah.
And then using that thieves and maybe put a little lemon in it or something, how fresh your house smells.
Yes, much
without
better.
all the chemical additives and stuff.
Exactly.
That is amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you still want to smell pine salt, you
You
can
can
put pine in your
Pine
thing.
oil.
That's right. Exactly.
Oh gosh, that's right.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay, thanks
Yeah.
everyone. Hey, Sheila and Joby, can you stay on for a few minutes?
Sure.
Thank you, Cricket. Have a
You're
good
welcome. Good
September,
night.
everybody.